Okay, in this video we're going to cover group projects. I'm starting to make some progress here with these list of videos that I've got. Okay, this list of tutorials. Some of the tutorials are going to be like this one, where it's just a tutorial on how to set things up with the software. Some of them are going to be strategy, like we've done with the previous couple of videos that I've just recorded about pro tips for blog browsing and video views, etc. Okay, so in this video I'll talk through the groups. Okay, so if I come over into the groups, everybody's got this tab and SerpAttack, and if I go and click on my groups, you can see I've got a whole bunch of different groups in here, and you can see if you can expand it if you've got a lot of groups. If you want to create your own groups, you can do that. Okay, so all you do is you come over here, create a group, and you want to make it as explanatory as you need. Okay, it doesn't have to be an essay, just tell people clearly what it is. Okay, so for example, I want to do for let's say for backlink boosting. Okay, so I will create here backlink boosting, CTR, and bulk views combo. Okay, something like that. Okay, I'm just making this up as I'm going along. I probably won't keep this one, but it actually could be a good group. Okay, or maybe you want to do, in fact, let's try something different. You can say GMB views, let's say Texas. Okay, I don't know how many people you find in Texas right now, but maybe you want to sort of make that very specific, even just country specific. You can do that, or just, you know, take South states like Texas, Alabama, Louisiana, etc. You can put that kind of stuff in here. Yeah, South states. Okay, let's try that. That would make sense actually. We used to, I used to do the local marketing stuff. My very first client was actually a strip club in a place called Lafayette in Louisiana, and we did a YouTube channel for him, and the YouTube channel was so good and so successful that we had people coming from different states. That's why I got this idea for writing the southern states, because we had people coming from Florida, from Alabama, from Texas into that particular strip club, because the way we had done the videos, the way we had structured the videos. So what you can do is you can say, you know, GMB views South states, and you can just put in here TX, Louisiana, Alabama, etc. You can just, whatever you want to put in there, just make it make sense. Okay, so that way you can, you know, be very, very specific. I would not create a group like that until you speak to some people in the group, in the Skype group. Okay, so we have a Skype group. You can go in there, say, hi, I want to create some GMB views, or I want to create some group for a specific niche or a specific geolocation. You can do it in multiple ways, but you can create your own group, and just make sure you're making this clear in here. Okay, so that people know exactly what it is. You can also go further, and you can say to them, only for people who are using mobile proxies from these regions. Or you can say, plus we'll consider squid private proxies from a major city within one of these states. Okay, you can do something like that. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay, ignore my typos, I do them all the time, guys. Okay, put this right. Okay, and this way you can be really specific, and you can create your own groups. Okay, that can be really effective, and that means that you can allow people in that you want to allow in, and don't allow in people that you don't want to allow in if you don't meet your criteria. So just creating groups can be really beneficial. Now if you've got 5 people, only 5 people, and you've got 25 squid proxies, and you're doing some GMB campaigns, for example, you're doing some local campaigns, whether it's for the local website, whether it's for backlink boosting, or whatever it might be, then, you know, 5 people with 25 squid proxies gives you access to a pool of 125 squid proxies. it's going to be enough for those local campaigns. You don't need that many CTR views for those, in my opinion. I don't do a lot of local stuff, but from what I see from the sort of main stuff that we do, you probably won't need to do that. Now you can also choose here, you want to make it public or not. You can make it private and just invite people privately, okay? And what happens is, once you start to get people come in and start to, that you've invited or who have come through the sort of public groups, what you will see if you come in here and you click on view, you can go to your members and you can scroll down and make sure that's expanded, and you can see if anybody is waiting for approval. Okay, it will tell you here if anybody's waiting for approval, and so you need to approve them manually. Okay, so that's how we can use that. And if you're looking for groups to join, very easy, just come into browse public groups and find. Okay, you can click on join, and you have to wait for whoever is the admin to approve that. Okay, there we go. Simple stuff but powerful. This is where the real power is, because it used to be with SerpAttack Alpha, if you had 10 squid proxies, then you're kind of limited how many views you can do with each of those proxies, each of those IPs. But if you get 10 people in the group, now you've not got 10, you've got 100. Okay, so it's saving money, and plus you can get a lot more reach. Okay, it's a good system. It's a very good system. Plus we're going to add our own mobile 4G mobile server. I won't say 4G because probably 5G will be in there as well, and that will help as well. That's where we can get some very, very specific groups for geolocation. Okay, thanks.